My Hebrew brothers and sisters, 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the world. I want to say thank you for your subscription. We welcome you back. This is your Moray, and we ask that you continue to subscribe to this channel. So as we continue in the book of Proverbs, we're going to be dealing with Proverbs 3 verses 19 and 20. It's in the context. And the last time we finished with verse 18, where we were talking about the fact that she is a tree of life, wisdom, right? Is a tree of life, and to them that lay hold upon her, and say, happy is every man or everyone that retaineth her. Verse 19, we're starting out in verses 19 and 20. Verse 19, Yahuwah, the Yahuwah, by wisdom hath founded the earth, by understanding has established the heavens. And verse 20, by knowledge the depths are broken up, and the clouds drop down the dews. Let me read it again. Yahuwah by wisdom hath founded the earth, by understanding hath established the heavens, and by knowledge the depths are broken up, and the clouds drop down the dew. Fantastic verse, fantastic passage. I want us to notice here that wisdom, as we've been dealing with the fact that wisdom speaks to us as though, from a female gender. I want you to notice here that Yahuwah, when he founded the earth, he did it through wisdom. Everything about Yahuwah is wise. He is a wise Yahuwah. And this is the reason why there is no other gods to be compared with him. I haven't seen anything. I've heard people talk about they have gods, even in the time when our ancestors were traveling from Egypt. Okay? The gods of Egypt, the gods that they encountered in the wilderness as they deal with other people, the gods that they left Yahuwah to go and serve, they all have this in common. None can talk. None can answer. None can see. None can create anything. They all have this in common. Our Yahuwah, he said, by wisdom, he founded the earth. And by understanding, he has established the heavens. And by knowledge, the depth are broken up, and the clouds drop down the dew. Have you ever seen any other gods sending rain? Have you ever seen any of the other gods sending the lightning? Have you ever seen any other God coming making promises that rainbow reminds you that Yahuwah is keeping a covenant by not sending water to destroy the earth again? Have you ever seen any other God doing that? No. None of those gods. None of those gods can do it. Okay. We're dealing with Bible study. So because we're dealing with Bible study, we do research. So I go into the Hebrew and look for words that I believe that would be a blessing to us. Okay, number one, I do not want you to think I'm spoon feeding you. Many years ago I learned this. Many years, a matter of fact, when I was in Bible college, and we were teaching a course called homiletics, the art and science of biblical presentation, preaching. I learned this, and it never left my mind anytime I teach. He said, we are never to assume that everybody knows. In teaching, we do not assume that everybody knows everything that we're talking about. They know some things. In preaching, we don't have that assumption. In preaching, we assume that everybody knows it already. We just have to hammer it home. In teaching, we don't assume that everybody knows it. So in teaching, what we do, we start from the known and continue the line to the unknown. In seminary, I taught a course, biblical interpretation, and then, techniques in teaching. Techniques in teaching. And we could not assume. I'm glad I learned that way back. Because when you start assuming that somebody knows something, most times they don't know it. All right. So then, listen what he said here. By wisdom, Yahuwah founded the earth. Let's look at the word founded here, because even though the word looks simple, we need to understand a few things about this word. The Hebrew word is Yah-sad. Yah-sad. And it's made up of 3 Hebrew letters from the alphabet: Yod, Samek, and Dalet. And what it's saying here, by wisdom, Yah-sad, founded. Yah-sad. He established, he ordained, he set in place. He found it. Everything about the universe. No, we hear a kind of thing about, how the world just fall into place. No. This world can man say they're creating something and it continues even after creation? He created that thing. Stuff still keep coming. Look how long Yahuwah created the earth and the heavens. Okay? And the things that it call into being continue. New things. Every day, new things. These are things that they continue that did not happen all at once. You pave the road and leave it there. Do not drive over that road in 6 months or less. You pass there and you see little trees, flowers, or the little plants go up out of that asphalt. Who created it? Yahuwah. When he said, in the beginning, but look, my brothers, all of the things that he created did not happen at the same time. As the world revolves, new things keep coming. New things keep coming. I refer to this as creative evolution. That Yahuwah created it, but it did not come into being all at once. So he said, he established, or he ordained, or he set in place. Established. Look at the word established. By understanding. He established the heavens. This is what he said. Kun, the word established here, is the Hebrew word kun. And this means that he set up in a great variety of application. This word is used, whether literally or figuratively. But the same word, establish, and he prepared and he applied, and he appoints, he render, he ordained by wisdom, my brothers and my sisters. By wisdom, by his wisdom. He make ready something prepared, something established by wisdom. This is how my Yahuwah works. By wisdom. I want to look at the word heavens here. Look at the word heavens. He said, listen, let me read it again. He said, by understanding, he established the heavens. When we talk about the heavens here, is the Hebrew word shamayim. 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 And if you notice that this word here, the heavens, is a plural word. Plural word. So he's not just talking about one sphere. He's talking about different spheres. Okay? Shamayim. And it's Shin, Mem, Yod, and Mem again. And it's a dual, unused singular word. in the Hebrew, and shamek, and that's what he said here. Shamayim. The other word that it comes from another word. It says shame, and it means to be lofty, to be lofty. Okay, and the time is gone here. We're going to pick up from here again, but let's remember, my brothers and my sisters, that we want to be a blessing to someone today and walk with the King. We'll come back. Shalom.